friends, welcome back to our English class. I'm Zarema, your English teacher. And today we are going to talk about present simple passive. We will learn how to form and how to use present simple passive. And of course, we will practice it with videos, exercises and quizzes. Well, are you ready? So let's start. Children, read this sentence. Emir reads a lot of books. Where is the subject and object of this sentence? Yes, Emir is the subject and it is at the beginning of the sentence. A lot of books is the object and it is at the end of the sentence. Now read this sentence. A lot of books are read by Emir. What is the difference between this sentence? Yes, the subject at the end of the sentence and the object at the beginning. Well, the first sentence we call active and the second we call passive. Active and passive sentences usually have similar meaning but a different focus. Active sentences focus on what the subject does. So it's important who does this action. Emir does this action. What Emir does, Emir reads. So Emir is the hero of this sentence and we are talking about Emir. What is important in second sentence? A lot of books. We are talking about a lot of books. We pay more attention to books. And this passive sentence which focus on the object, the person or thing receiving the action. How to form present simple passive positive sentence? We form it with the help of the object I, you, we, they, he, she, it, and the verb to be in a present simple tense. I am, you are, we are, they are, he, she, it is, and then past participle. For example, I am invited to the party. We are invited to the party. She is invited to the party. In this sentence, it's not important who invited to the party. How to form negative sentence with present simple passive? We use I am not and then past participle. You are not and the short form is aren't and then past participle, or they are not past participle. He, she, it is not, or the short form is isn't, past participle. For example, they aren't invited to the party. And the question we form with the help of auxiliary verb to be in present simple tense. Am, are, is, then object, and then past participle. For example, are you invited to the party? And to make the special questions or WH questions, we put question words before the auxiliary verb. For example, when are you invited to the party? When are you invited to the party? Now children, let's watch the short video to understand better.
Present simple, active and passive. Form. Affirmation. Active. I, you, we, they plus infinitive. He, she, it plus infinitive plus S, ES, IES. Examples: cats eat fish and dry food. Noah plays tennis twice a week. Passive: object plus am, is, are plus past participle. Examples: fish and dry food are eaten by cats. Tennis is played by Noah. Negation: active: I, you, we, they plus don't plus infinitive. He, she, it plus doesn't plus infinitive. Examples: dogs don't eat leaves. My mother doesn't drink tea. Passive: object plus am not, is not, are not plus past participle. Examples: leaves aren't eaten by dogs. Tea isn't drunk by my mother. Yes and no question. Active: do, does plus subject plus infinitive. Examples: do doctors treat patients? Does she study English? Passive: am, is, are plus object plus past participle. Examples: are patients treated by doctors? Is English studied by her? WH question. Active: question word plus do, does plus subject plus infinitive. Examples: when do you watch television? Who does feed the baby? Passive: question word plus am, is, are plus object plus past participle. Examples: when is television watched by you? Who is the baby fed by? Important notes: verb be cases. Examples: I don't sad with what he said. I am not sad with what he said. Where does your brother be? Where is your brother?
Okay, let's continue. Put the words in the correct order to make questions. Now let's check. The first sentence is: how many parts in the year divided into? What is kalpak made from? And the third sentence: where is Portuguese spoken? Put the words in correct order to make the sentence. Okay, let's check. Where is sushi eaten? Where is sushi eaten? The next. Where are penguins found? Where are penguins found? The next. What is glass made from? What is glass made from? Well, change the sentences from active to passive. Well, let's check. I clean the house every day. And the passive form is the house is cleaned every day. The house is cleaned every day. Active sentence. My mom bakes cakes. My mom bakes cakes. And the passive form, cakes are baked by my mom. Cakes are baked by my mom. The next. John repairs cars. John repairs cars. And the past form is cars are repaired by John. Cars are repaired by John. Rewrite the sentence from active to passive. Well, let's check your answers. The active sentence. They sell nice clothes in this shop. And its passive form. Nice clothes are sold in this shop. Nice clothes are sold in this shop. He writes novels. Novels are written by him. Novels are written by him. And the last. Tourists often visit this museum. Tourists often visit this museum. And its passive form. This museum is often visited by tourists. This museum is often visited by tourists. Now it's time to sing a song to practice more.
I sing a song, the song is sung by me. You
Let's continue. Change the sentences from active to passive. Peter Pan invites Wendy to Neverland. And its passive form will be Wendy is invited to Neverland by Peter Pan. The secretary answers the phone calls. And its passive form will be phone calls are answered by the secretary. Phone calls are answered by the secretary. The next, she applies lipstick. And its passive form is lipstick is applied. Thomas feeds the hens. And its passive form is hens are fed by Thomas. Carol garnishes the cake. And its passive form will be the cake is garnished by Carol. Polly hangs the jeans. The jeans are hung by Polly. The next, Jerry kicks Tom. In its passive form, Tom is kicked by Jerry. The puppeteer makes puppets. And the passive form will be puppets are made by the puppeteer. Marina navigates the ship. And its passive form will be the ship is navigated by Marina. Well, our lesson is over. It's time to say goodbye. I hope the lesson was interesting and useful for you. See you soon. Bye.